Ladies and gentlemen, I wish to welcome you all. For those people that are attending this event here around the booth, and for all the people that are watching us online on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, I wish you all a very good day. And I am happy that you join us today because today we have a very good event where you will learn a lot about the latest technologies in the inverter industry, where we have this event from this company SOFAR that is introducing its latest inverter technology that is specialized in the CNI segment. And we'll be also witnessing the signing ceremony for a couple of new distributors for the company, where SOFAR empowers its position in the region and shows its commitment to the Middle Eastern market. Before I go into more details, there are a lot of things to say, but I wish to hand over to the right person, Mr. Jesse Liu, to give us a quick market introduction and to introduce us to the new product, please. Welcome.
Thank you, Monique. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to visit SOFAR booth and join our new product launch event. So this year, I'm Jesse, by the way. Jesse, I'm managing the Middle East and African region at SOFAR. So this year, 2023, marks a very unique milestone of 10 years since SOFAR's establishment. And also, WFES 2023 is a very special exhibition because this is the first exhibition after SOFAR's brand new logo, brand new image, and brand new brand, right? So this is the first exhibition after we have renewed our brand and upgraded our market image like 6 days ago. So thanks for being here and witness this special moment. So now let me take you to a journey to see how SOFAR has been in exploration during the past 10 years. Thank you. So the journey started in 2013, 10 years ago, when SOFAR was established in Shenzhen. So the next year, 2014, we shipped our first inverter, and 2 years later, we launched our first hybrid inverter to the market. 3 years after we shipped our first PV inverter in 2017, we became the top 5 PV string inverter brand in China markets. So after 5 years after we launched our first hybrid inverter, we have become the top 5 global hybrid inverter in 2021. In 2018, we have established our first manufacturing facility in Dongguan. So this is our first global factory in Guangdong. And last year, in 2022, we have seen a dramatic growth in terms of revenues and performances of the company. And also, this year, like I said, 6 days ago, we have an all new brand review to the market publicly so that you can see the SOFAR's new image. And during the past decade of growth, we can also thanks to the market growth. If you look at the two charts here, if you look at 10 years ago of the global new installations per year, we can see only a number of around 30 gigawatts. But 10 years later, by end of 2022, we are seeing a number of around 300 gigawatts. That's a 10 times growth, thanks to the market. And if we look at energy storage sector, so 10 years ago, 2012, it's almost nothing. So the market is very small. We can see a number of around 22, which is phenomenally and exponentially growth. So someone say in this year, 2023, we can see a growth up to 100 gigawatts. So we can see a new chapter of the future have been revealed, right? So we are all exciting and thrilling to join the new chapter of the future. So let's see in the past decade how SOFAR has been leading the trends of solar and storage technology. What we have done. In 2013, we have launched the 20 kilowatt PV inverter, which by then is the biggest power rating at that time for PV inverter. 7 years later, SOFAR has launched the world's first three-phase 20 kilowatt hybrid inverter, which was by then also the biggest power rating hybrid inverter as well. 2 years later, which is last year, 2022, SOFAR has launched our Powerwall system, which is an integrated solar and storage residential system. So you can see along those years, SOFAR has been following and leading the trends in solar and storage technology. In the past 10 years, SOFAR has shipped globally more than 1 million pieces of inverters to more than 100 countries and regions. Meantime, this contribute and equal to around 1.5 million households to use our clean energy solutions, which can convert also into annually 13 billion kilograms of carbon dioxide offset per year, which is phenomenal, actually. This is our achievement, and we're very proud of it. And also, let's see in the next chapter of the future how SOFAR is planning to power a net zero future with our clean energy solutions. So in SOFAR, we're keen to develop our own competitive advantages. So we know we have to have our core advantages of the company. Set up very clear development strategy at the company, and also we will insist on R&D driven. So this is very important for a technology company. And also we are market oriented, meaning all the requirements and demand comes from our clients, from the market. So all of the company's advantage will be built upon the market. So in order to do this, we will take the following actions, right? What are we gonna do? First, SOFAR will be developing globally, meaning we will setting up our global service centers, warehouses, sales centers in order to serve our clients globally. Meantime, SOFAR has to act locally because we have to develop and establish our local teams in order to provide the local services, to run local operations, so that we can provide a localized solution to our clients. And then SOFAR has recruited and organized a very professional team at the company to manage the company in general. So we will be taking the path of professionalism to future. And then last but not the least, SOFAR will be also insist in innovations because innovation makes the future. So with our spirit in innovation and R&D, let's see what SOFAR has developed in terms of the product. So we have developed very discrete product lines, including PV inverter, hybrid inverter, battery, central energy storage, EV charger, and data center energy storage. We have developed very discrete product lines. Meantime, if we look at some independent, isolated products, we can see the products are all related to integrated PV and storage sector. So covers from residential C&I to utility. So if you look at those products, they're all standing isolated. This is only pure single product. But we merge our products into more of applications and scenarios of ecosystems. We can say those products can be scattered around and contribute to some different systems, solutions, and applications, including residential part, which we can contribute to zero carbon households, right? So to reduce the carbon. Then we're into commercial and industrial sector, which can contribute to distributed generations. And also, last, we also have products to apply for utility scale project, which contribute to large energy bases. So we're not only developing a single product, but also we're developing a solution which can contribute to different scenarios of applications and systems. We have seen a lot of innovations and the changes at SOFAR, right? Including the brand, including the products and technologies. But we also have something in mind that we will not change. We will remain the same, which is our visions and values. So at SOFAR, our core values will be virtue, integrity, collaborations, and effectiveness. And our mission is to use technology to drive green energy. This will remain not changed. And our vision will be to be the leader of digital energy solutions, meaning we will not only create power, we will want to use the power in more digital way, in more smart way, so that we can use bit to manage watts, right? So that's our way, because you cannot only create power, you have to use power more digital and safe ways, right? This is our vision to be in a digital energy solution leader. And also, we have something that will not change. Our focus will be on renewable energy technologies. We will invest heavily in R&D. So our R&D people will be at least 35 to 40% of a total organization. So we invest a lot in R&D, and also we will be persistent in innovations. So this will keep the company, not only the company, but this industry and the clients we're serving more progressive. And then let's see, so far in MENA region, because this is the region we're at, and we will develop more consistently. So our headquarters will be, regional headquarters will be in Dubai. So we will set up our local team. And then I mentioned the localization, because we have to act locally. So we will hire a group of people locally and professional local teams to provide services, operations, warehouses, so that you can have availability, services anytime, and commercial services contact anytime. So we're keen to develop this localization team. Then third, technology. So we're keen to provide a customized technology that can match the demand from the market, so that we can solve your concern and issues from the market. So more customized. And then persistent, we will be dedicated to a persistent and consistent strategy, so that you can see SOFAR anywhere with the same faces, with the same professional group, to provide the same needed services anytime. So thank you for bearing with SOFAR. Let's go to the future with all of our partners and clients. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Jesse. I appreciate it. I'll take this microphone from you,
Okay,
please.
first.
Thank you. So we have all here that 1 million inverters ago, SOFAR started producing its first inverter. And you can all imagine, after all of that learning curve, how advanced would the product today be, and what SOFAR is introducing to us today, especially to the CNI segment. And for that, I'd like to call Mr. Lee Wang in order to tell us more about the product, especially knowing its technical advantage compared to other competing inverters in the market. Please.
Thank you.
Hmm? Thank you.
So, hello everyone.
I'll
I
give
will.
you also this one.
Okay, thank you. I will make a short videos to our new product, the SOFAR 110 kilowatt to 125 kilowatt G4 new inverter. Our new product is mainly used in the C&I commercial. I'm sorry. Our new product is mainly used for the C&I solar, and also it can be used in some small utility solar. So for the commercial and industrial marketing demands, we found that our clients has these three demands for the high yield and more safety and the low cost on O&M and installation. This is our new product for the SOFAR 110 kilowatt G4 and SOFAR 125 kilowatt G4. These two new products have the same appearance like we shown here. So according to the demand we found in the C&I demand market, And so the first one is the high current and high yards. To meet these demands of the market, we first improve our current of the inverter from 10 MPPT 32 amperes to 10 MPPT 40 amperes. It will allow our inverter to use with high power modules, and also can be used for a variety of roof designs. The second one is about the PC and RC residential. With the low LCOE, we can and 110% overload capacity of the output. We also have this PID recovery here. We added this function in our inverter to ensure the power generation. The PID recovery function, we added the function into our inverters here, as we shown here, and also when we have this function, we can increase the power generation of each power plant. The second one, intelligent protection. We have the AFCI function in our inverter, and also the type 2 SPD protection on both AC and the DC side. And we also have the I and V curve scanning and the RCD and the RCD monitoring functions, and other functions to guarantee the safety of our customers from the system level. First one, the AFCI function. We can see from these pictures, with this AFCI function, we can make the inverter disconnected before the fire happens. Next one, the intelligent I and V curve scanning. It can make the assurance of the PV stream from the voltage and the current dictation device, and also can support for varieties of module fault dictation, and to reduce the impact of them. We also have the 5 enhanced protections. The first one is the weld operational temperature and the IP68 protection of fans, and the C5 protection, IP166 protection for the inverter, and also a new material here, which as we shown here. With the C5 protection, our new inverters can work in a high temperature environment, and we also can work in some cold environment. Also, when the environment has a slot mist, it can also work normally. With the IP68 protection of the fan design, it can make our fan work more reliable. And also with the plug-in design for the fan, we don't need to open the curve when we need to replace or to check the fan. The last one is the easy installation. The new plant has a small size and less weight compared to our existing products, and also it can support to our SOFAR cloud monitoring platform. So with the cloud monitoring and Bluetooth app, we can make the O&M much more easier than before. So first one, the new product has a less weight compared with our existing inverters. The weight is 75 kilograms, so it's very easy. It can be much more easier to carry and installation. And by this way, we can save the labor cost. So for our cloud monitoring system, with this monitoring system, we have a remote monitoring and on-site maintenance, and also a friendly user interface. And we also can make our response to our customer much more faster than before. So this is a solution for our new products now. The solution one is the 440 kilowatts C&I power plant. We can see that we have about 866 PV model here for only 4 inverters. And this is a solution 2 for our SOFAR 125 kilowatt G4 inverter. We have 26 pieces of inverter to support for the 5,616 PV modules here. And for the last one, we also will add more functions to our new product. Here is a CNI storage ready. As we can see here, we will add a connector to the battery of the inverter. Well, that's all.
Thank you very much, Mr. Lee. I'll take your microphone, please. No problem. Yeah, thank you for that. So we have all learned now about the NTPID features that the inverters from SOFAR provide. We have learned about very important features like the IV curve detection or tracing, which is very helpful in the O&M stage to detect any issues that could happen in the PV plants and doesn't require teams of people going to the site with specialized equipment to take such measurements, but rather benefit from that feature directly from the portal. That's a very good, let's say, explanation for the learning curve that happened and what have the company achieved over the past 5 years in order to improve the performance of PV plants. Now, I'll take one important point that what was mentioned is the compatibility with high power modules. And that's a very good question that comes usually in our sessions with people asking, how do inverters follow the high power of PV modules in the market? And for that, we've invited today Mr. Baju Teng from Longi, which is a leading PV modules manufacturer in the world. And we would like to have him please here on the stage to tell us a little bit about the compatibility with the inverters from SOFAR, please. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. This is Baju from Longi. Personally, I know SOFAR around 2 years ago. Yeah, the development so far is so strong, not so good. It's so strong. And one of the most compatible inverter with our HIMO 6 solar panels. I believe that the both company will explore more opportunities and success in the Middle East DG market. And yeah, all the best and to SOFAR Solar. And lastly, if you guys want to check out why we are so compatible, our boss is there. You can follow me. You can follow me after the event. I will share some information with you guys secretly. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Bucky. Let's
Oh yeah.
take a photo together.
Yeah.
So while the photo is going, we'll be moving to the next section, 2 more sections to go. Thank you. I'll take the microphone, please. The microphone from you, please. Thank you for that. Okay, so now just as a quick update, we have approximately 15 minutes left where SOFAR will be signing and introducing 2 distributors in the region. And then we'll be moving into a Q&A section where you are free to ask any questions. If you are present here in the booth, and you can directly ask your question to the presenters, or we can, if you are on the social media and watching us live now, then you can write that as a comment. So in the beginning, I'd like to introduce the first distributor that will sign the distribution agreement today with SOFAR, Al Majd, and Mr. Ibrahim Aqali from Al Majd, that will talk about the product of SOFAR and how it is suitable to the Jordanian market and the plan of Al Majd to distribute the inverter in the Jordanian market. Please.
Thank you.
راح أعطيك هذا بس كمان برضو. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Company. We are a leading PV solutions provider based in Jordan, serving Jordan market and Palestine. Today, I'm pleased to announce our partnership with SOFAR Solar. SOFAR Solar drives the renewable energy transitions in the market by having a comprehensive products of range on-grid inverters from 1 to 255, hybrid from 3 to 20 kilo, and also a storage solutions. Also the smart energy management. We are by having this partnership, we will be able to provide the local market in Jordan and Palestine by states of art products from SOFAR Solar with high-tech solutions. So we are happy for this partnership and looking forward to expand our business in 2023. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Repeat the microphone, please. So now we will be witnessing the signing ceremony. That will take approximately a minute, and then we'll be moving to the next part of today's session. So I'd like to invite Mr. Jesse, Mr. Ibrahim, to sit, please. Yeah. So this is the signing ceremony of a 50 megawatt MOU to cover Jordan and Palestine. We'll take a few moments to take a couple of photos. Yeah, thank you very much for that. Then I'd like to yeah, please, one more photo. Then I wish to thank you all. Take just the microphone from you, Mr. Ibrahim. Yeah, that's the microphone,
okay.
please. Yeah, thank you. Then I'd like to invite Ms. Yasmin Saadi to come on behalf of Q Energy and for the declaration of the distribution agreement between Q Energy and SOFAR. Please. You can put this one.
I will stand.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So thanks, Yasmin, for being here. So I think our cooperation with Q Energy is very proud. We're very excited about this partnership. And today at the forum at this World Energy Future Energy Summit, so we're proud to announce and declare the distribution is awarded to Q Energy in Lebanon market. So for that, so far it's very exciting to continue develop that partnership and deeper with Q Energy in this region. So thank you for being our partner.
Thank you too. Hello everybody, this is Yasmin Al-Saadi. It's my honor to be here with you all to represent Q Energy as exclusive distributor for SOFAR Solar products in Lebanon. Q Energy is an elite solar equipment supplier that is determined to provide high quality solutions at constant availability and optimum prices. Why we have chosen SOFAR in our first collaboration? We have chosen SOFAR because of its durability, sustainability, and because it's a long-living product with lifespans of over 20 years. Life expectancy is high, provided at a variety of products that are adapting to each market as per its requirements. We are starting with SOFAR in Lebanon, and we hope that we are going to be SOFAR ambassador in across the MENA region. Thank you for your collaboration. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Jesse. It's my honor.
Thank you very much. I would like to invite you all, please, to the stage. Ms. Yasmin, Mr. Ibrahim, if you join Mr. Jesse, please. And we'll be moving to the Q&A section. So if you have any questions, please let me know, and I will be handing over the microphone to you, and you can ask our speakers today to answer any question that you have. And if you are online, you are free also to write this as a comment on social media, and also we'll be reading this to the speakers and answering your question. I'll start from my side, and I'll start from Mr. Jesse. I would like to ask you, please, what makes SOFAR the right choice for PV installations in the MENA region? Yeah, specifically in here, talking about probably the competitiveness of the product and your team and your commitment to the market, please.
So thanks for the question. So for SOFAR, we believe in innovations. So the innovation of technology is very important for a technology-driven company. So that's why you can see we have a new product launched today, so which can represent the high end in this industry in terms of technologies. We are having over high current and many very good features that can work in C&I sector. Meantime, we have very reliable and durable products for residential as well as for the utilities. So for the MENA region, I think, as I said, we're dedicated to establishing a local professional team here to be present for all the requests and services that our clients and the market will be calling for. So we'll be proud to be working with our local partners, setting up our local warehouses, and with our best products and services, so that we believe region at SOFAR Solar will be having a bright and big future. Yeah.
Thank you for that. Thank you for the answer. Then I'll move to Mr. Ibrahim. I would like to ask you, how do you believe that Al Majd is positioned in Jordan and Palestine to provide the best service to your clients?
Thank you. Al Majd Engineering Supplies Company is focusing all the time on the quality measures of any product they work with, because it's a leading leading company in Jordan, and focusing on high quality. By the help of SOFAR, we will be able to provide a high-tech and cutting-edge technology to the customer. Because of the strong R&D that SOFAR Solar have, they will always fulfill the market needs. So we will be able to achieve our goals with SOFAR Solar in the market in Jordan and Palestine.
Thank you very much. And I'll move to Ms. Yasmin, please. If you tell us, how is the SOFAR product suitable for the Lebanese market when we speak about on-grid and hybrid inverters, please?
Actually, I believe that SOFAR inverter, especially the hybrid inverter, because it's needed more in the Lebanese market, is the ideal solution needed for the Lebanese market, because there has been a lot of off-grid or hybrid inverters in the Lebanese market, and people are now tired with the poor quality and the low lifespans, low life expectancy. They will need to repair the inverter very soon, or too soon actually, or replace it, which adds too much cost to the system and make it possibly not feasible.
Yeah.
They are now looking for a product that lives. We are presenting them with SOFAR, which is a 20-year long life expectancy product with ideal specifications, monitoring, power tolerance. It can take up to 50% more PV capacity of its supply, which is not available in other brands. So that makes it the ideal product. In addition to the 24-hour service support that we will provide for our clients in Lebanon, it will be ideal with ideal support system.
After sales. Yeah. Thank you very much. That's very helpful. And my last one to Mr. Jesse. Is this applicable only to Lebanon and warranty execution for the whole MENA region?
Yes, thanks for the question. So in Lebanon, like Yasmin has mentioned, the dedicated services provided by Q Energy. So at SOFAR, We're also dedicated, as I said, to develop and act locally by recruiting, of course, a group of people that can service our clients and end users anytime. And then we will set up our warehouse locally to make sure the availability of the products can be in any time, in no time. And last, I think our professional and management team will be dedicated to provide a very consistent strategies so that we can provide to the market with the same information and better information in the future, so that the clients can expect not only a good product, but also a good service and warranty to show so far take cares and cares about our clients all the time. So we will be established here, we will be present here, so we'll be here for a long time.
Thank you very much. I think that I really love to end at this very positive note with this very high motivation, unless there's any other question from the audience. If not, I'd like to say that I learned today that SOFAR comes with an advanced product with a very high track record, with high motivation to grow in this market and to develop and to contribute to the growth of the PV market in the region, together with the very strong partners that are available locally in every country, that are available to address any issues that you could have installing it or after service, warranty execution. That is all covered and supported locally in your country, wherever you are in the MENA region. So thank you very much for the presenters, for all of the time that you've given us today. Thank you for all the people that attended in the booth and attended online. If you have any questions that were not answered, then we'll be making sure to comment to your comments later on. And for the people that are present in the booth, then I'd like to invite you to the buffet. We have some sweets there. And most importantly, we have the new product sets in display out there with the team from SOFAR that will help you to explain any technical questions that you have. Thank you very much, and I wish you all a good day.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
Like others, strong arms.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Love
Thank
it.
you. Yeah.